post. Wijnaldum had a second attempt. And as he's
maybe going 4-3-3 might be a way that the ball's always going to go there. He's got such accuracy from those corners. We've seen that before. But I just thought maybe
Alexander-Arnold teasing ball in.
Robertson and Alexander-Arnold. If you're an Arsenal away fan looking at this, the way that Liverpool have started.
Alexander-Arnold, deep cross, kept in play, and Xhaka, woe of Alexander-Arnold. But it'll be Robertson to curl it in. Back post, Martip is there.
Thing is, Lee Willock's caught in between two minds as well.
With a nice-looking ball from... Might have a shot here, Alexander-Arnold. It's well defended in the end by Arsenal. And Guendouzi can turn upfield. And he's had a full week on the training ground with them, which he said he enjoyed. Salah into the penalty area. The flick on by Henderson. It was all his Andy Robertson. Not anymore. He's not. Low cross. Well, it might have been a shot.
If anything, Luis does reasonably well because he follows the fly at the ball and he's just going to run into the space. And just look at the far post. Can he get a slide on that?
Here's Aubameyang. Now Pepe, he's got a one-on-one here versus Robertson. He goes for the curling effort. Ceballos slow to his feet. Robertson's going to have a shot. Pepe can bring that down. Claims of handball. It's a lovely turn.
As well, just fights a little bit with Robertson. But again, how quickly Arsenal break there.
But Aubameyang has got an opportunity towards goal. And it wasn't far wide.
Bit unkindly from him there off that first touch. Takes a while to come down. Aubameyang just holds on to the ball a little bit too long. The ball maybe just bouncing.
Almost dropped for a nice half-volleyed opportunity. Claims of handball. Anthony Taylor very close to the situation. Alexander-Arnold, there should be Leno, isn't it? Mane, he can have a run at Maitland-Niles into the penalty area towards the byline. Sadio Mane and Jordan Henderson to find Andy Robertson. Guendouzi across to defend. The cross comes in. It's Socrates. Wing up. Here's Van Dijk. Salah stands it up. Martip is there. Andy Robertson. Across Alexander-Arnold. Float again. Now Wijnaldum. Robertson lofts it in. It's over the head. Robertson.
Saw what was going on.
Brazilian Firmino.
Yeah, that's brilliantly read. Great experience there.
Fabinho. Alexander-Arnold. Deep cross. And here's Henderson. Takes a deflection and goes behind. There's the...
So we've got Guendouzi marking Martip now.
Yes, another delightful ball in by Alexander-Arnold. You see everybody...
An identical result this time. Mane, but it's over the top. He'll be disappointed with that, I would imagine. Firmino. Oh, lovely touch. The initial pass.
It's a lovely run. The ball's behind him, but he's got the awareness, his instincts, awareness as well. Some of this pressure.
So deep then. There was two season ticket holders ahead of them from the Kop. Penalty spot. And there's a little push there. He gets above Socrates. And there's no stopping him. Once he's in there, he's the tallest one. Van Dijk's
scored in the Community Shield. He scored in the Premier League against Arsenal. Liverpool 1, Arsenal 0.
Well, the ball's brilliant.
Puts Liverpool 1-0 up in front of the Kop. Well, it was coming for 40 minutes. Alexander-Arnold finally got the service right. The flick by Alexander-Arnold. Here's Firmino. Left angle. There's Robertson who curled it in with the left foot. Nodded back in by Fabinho. Guendouzi needs Wijnaldum. Excellent block by Guendouzi. Firmino. Goodness, what's he done there? Where that was. Mane.
So much energy. Salah's always willing to make that run. He's always going to create chances for himself just by... See Salah there, just keeping his body in between David Luiz and the ball.
We will see a lot of Joe Gomez at some point, I would suspect. Firmino across to defend. Firmino. Alexander-Arnold again. Salah got his shot away and it flashes past the far post.
End of the toe, just past the post. Just the control. Look how he backs in. He uses the defender almost as a swivel. It's Xhaka behind him. Very tight play now. They won't take this back.
if he scores, they review it.
Guendouzi, almost, he's going to go for it.
Almost the inside netting.
Here's Aubameyang looking to respond immediately. There's Robertson.
The only way to stop.
Did he go a touch too early? Aubameyang for Arsenal.
You have to say from that position he's offside. He just times his run, he's right on the shoulder.
Firmino, Henderson, Wijnaldum, Firmino, Mane. Firmino, that's a lovely little touch. Was there a pull on Mo Salah? Yes, there was.
Stop him getting the ball, but there's the pull. It's a foul. He puts his hand up, apologises.
And he's awarded a penalty, and David Luiz will get a yellow card as well. And Bernd Leno on his line. Salah with his left foot scores. And Liverpool doubled their advantage.
No real change in the formation, as Graham was saying at the start of that, which did surprise us. The boys in the studio were talking about it. Seemed obvious to every.
Liverpool 2, Arsenal 0.
Well, it really is a disastrous start for Arsenal.
Making that position his own in the absence of Bellerin, and Adrian is forced out of his goal. The flag to get away from Maitland-Niles, flicks it in field, the flag stays down. Here's Robertson, blocked by Luiz. Ball by Fabinho, the skill from Mohamed Salah into the penalty area. Mo Salah, oh, it's absolutely sensational.
Reading situations and getting his positioning right, and David Luiz there, he's already on a yellow card. He can't touch him in that situation. He gets too close.
You don't let a player go past you with the ball like that. Shocking defending, but brilliant attacking football from Liverpool. Around David Luiz as if he's not there. Little touch, round the corner. David Luiz puts his hands up and says, I don't want to touch you. What sort of defending is that? But the rest of it...
Into a rout. Approaching the hour mark. Liverpool 3, Arsenal 0.
Look, how big a chance was that? Aubameyang's. It has to be said, Arlo, as well. He's got
tackle by Fabinho, and they've got all sorts of options here, and in the end the through ball is too strong.
I don't know, that's probably why I'm not a manager. Probably why I'm not a manager, because I'm looking.
Niles. Pepe has drifted into an offside position that Maitland-Niles was aware of, but now Firmino, the cross for Maitland-Niles, gives it straight to Alexander-Arnold. Here's Robertson again, lofts it in, Salah is there.
Mane, good awareness, feeds it out to Robertson. That's another lovely ball in. They set the trap, Liverpool win the ball back easily.
And he said he wanted 100% concentration. He said he got it. Aubameyang down the middle, and Adrian is over. Here's Aubameyang. He used to play for Jurgen Klopp at Dortmund. That's a good-looking cross. This one aimed at Xhaka, but headed close. Conceded 25 goals here in the Premier League. Here's Maitland-Niles, and they've got a corner. It is to really work on things on the training ground. Here's Firmino, steps aside from Socrates, who does well to get the... Blocked by Firmino. Salah could be in for the hat-trick here. He's desperate to get it on his left foot. Decent service, free header. On the near post.
Adjusting his position, heads it down into a good space. It's a really good ball in. Monreal does really well to redirect it.
Hang on a minute, we're not finished yet.
Willer gives the ball away. Firmino against Maitland-Niles. Alexander-Arnold. Torreira's making a terrific run, but he was just off. Pepe's in an excellent position. Nicola Pepe against Robertson. He chips it to the back post. It's James Milner who... Monreal's miles ahead of the ball. Salah into the penalty area. There's the cross. It's brilliantly cut out by Pepe. He'll get his fair share of starts, I'm sure. Pepe for Arsenal. Lofts it in. Here's Firmino. Last chance to score before he's substituted. The challenge came in. Henderson with the header. Flick of the boot by Henderson. And here's Firmino. At the back post is Salah. It's not going to reach him.
And I think that's, for me, fundamentally what's one of the biggest problems with this Arsenal team. With
Firmino, Henderson available. Back post is Mane. Mane, it's Socrates who got there. Full of intent. Sprints towards the penalty area immediately. This time it doesn't work out. The ball behind Firmino. Flag stays down. Aubameyang against Martip. And here's the chance for Torreira. And again, and it's 3-1. He wriggled away from the first challenge from Jordan Henderson.
He gets a little bit lucky, Torreira, with a second sort of bite at the cherry, because the Henderson doesn't challenge him. It's a poor clearance by Alexander Arnold. Make that back line and the manager absolutely furious.
Southampton last week, lovely skill by Pepe. In the end, it was